Are you planning to study in Germany or already here and wondering how you can make some serious cash while studying? Well, you are in the right place. In today's video, I'm breaking down the top 5 highest paying part-time jobs for international students in Germany with real figures, what the work involves, and how you can land these jobs. So whether you are saving up, paying rent, or just want some side cash, this video is going to help you out. So let's dive in. Now, point number 1 is English tutor. Now, as we all know, English is arguably the most widely spoken language in the whole world. And Germans, they already clocked on this. They already understand that in order to tap into the market, because the market landscape is changing now, they understand that English language is absolutely necessary. And as we all know, English is not an official language of Germany, and that's why so many of them are trying to learn the English language now. So if you can speak English very, very well, you are already in demand. And it's even better if you're a native speaker, because now you can tutor kids, or you can even help students that want to write IELTS, those that probably want to go and study in America or UK, Australia, thereabout. You can help students to learn English. You can also teach business English, for professionals, those that probably want to speak English in a professional setting. You can teach them how to speak English. And to maximize this opportunity, because I'm telling you it's red hot, you can easily go to website like SuperProf. Now, as you can see, all you need to do is just go to the website. As you can see here, it says here, become an English tutor today and earn up to 80 euros per hour. So can't you see, it's really, really easy. Just go there, create your account, and people will look for you, as long as the profile is interesting enough. And the funny thing about it is you can set your rate. You can also set your working hours. That's the beauty of it. It's very, very flexible, and you can make tons of money from this. I know people personally that are making crazy money on a monthly basis just by teaching English. So, this is a good opportunity. The second one is survey conductor. I know this one sounds very fancy. It sounds very classy. Just calm down, okay? It's not that deep. Let me just simplify it for you. All you are doing is you're helping companies to conduct surveys. Simple as that. And you don't need to be, you don't need to have any certificate in data analytics. You don't need to have any certification in anything. All you need is just social skills. Are you confident enough to walk up to people and convince them to fill your survey? Or can you ask people, questions? Are you confident enough to walk up to people and ask them, questions, and then, get feedbacks? That is all. It's nothing stressful. It's nothing crazy. You are simply just going out, either with a camera and a microphone or whatever, and then you are interviewing people, or you are conducting surveys for companies. That's all. And it's very, very flexible, because there are so many companies that specialize in this. They help other companies to conduct their surveys, and that's why they look for people. That's why they look for a lot of students. Company like GFK, they are always looking for people. So just go to their website and apply to the roles there. Simple as that. And the interesting thing is, these companies, they pay as high as 20 to 25 euros per hour, and weekends they even pay double, sometimes on weekends. So imagine how much you can make just by conducting surveys for companies. Information is paramount. If you don't know, you don't know. But now you cannot say you don't know. I'm giving you free information. You don't need to stress yourself looking for DHL or Amazon or in all those jobs. There are very, very good jobs that is less stressful, and you make good money from it. Now, the third point is research assistant. You see that your university, that's your school. There are professors in that school that are always looking for students as an assistant. They are always looking for research assistant, because most times those professors, maybe they are conducting research, or they are trying to work on a project and they need help. So imagine if you are one of their best students, you can reach out to them. They are always looking for people. Of course, the payment, they pay well, but it depends on the city, the school, the budget of the project. There are so many factors that make up how much they're willing to pay you. But from my experience personally, people that I know that work as research assistants, some of them earn as high as 25 euros per hour. Some even earn 30 euros per hour. And like I said, it depends on the budget, the city. There are so many factors that play into this, of course. But definitely, this is also an opportunity for you. Your school, you can get jobs there, which in my opinion is really good. And the funny thing is, these particular jobs can even help your CV, because you can put it in your CV that you worked as a research assistant, which boosts your profile. And then you also get first-hand experience because you get to work directly with professors in your field, and then you get to understand, you get to have a deeper understanding of what the topic is about, not just theory, but you get practical knowledge of what the topic or whatever field, whatever project you guys are working on. You get practical experience. And another interesting thing about this is it's very, very flexible, because most times the professor understands that you're a student, so they will work with your timetable. So you also be the one to determine when and how you want to work. So that's a very good one. Like I said, instead of running to your Amazons and McDonald's and Burger Kings, where most of them pay minimum wage, you can earn decent income by just being a research assistant, by just helping, and it's very flexible. So this is also an opportunity. So like I said, ask your professors directly. Walk up to them and ask them, are you looking for a student assistant? Some of them will tell you yes, some of them will tell you no. And if you don't find, go to your university's online job board. There are so many openings there. You will see so many professors or jobs that are open to students. Just go there, apply, and then you can just easily start cashing out without stressing yourself. And for those of you that want to come to Germany but don't know how to, you don't know the documents you need, you don't know which university to apply to, you don't know the courses that is relevant, I created an ebook completely free of charge, and the link is in the description below. You can download it. Like I said, it's free of charge. I put a lot of effort into it, so download it and enjoy it. Like I said, it's completely free. It's in the description. You're welcome. Now, point number 4 is IT support. Now, as we all know, the whole world is going digital now. There's a very high demand for technology. So if you have a skill in this, of course, this is evergreen. I'm not even going to lie. If you have any IT related skill like programming, data analytics, cyber security, all them lot, as long as you know how to do something IT related, you are always going to be in demand. So this is and companies are always looking for people that specialize in this kind of skill, and they pay a lot. Some of them earn 40 euros per hour, 35 euros per hour, 25, 20. It depends. Of course, like I said, it depends on the city and of course the company, but I know people that earn 35 euros per hour, 30 euros per hour as an IT support specialist, or as a cyber security specialist, or as a data analytics, or just IT in general. So for this one, you can easily go to website like Stepstone. Let me show you. So you just go to Google and type Stepstone. You just save it out, IT support, and then you just click. You can see so many IT support. They're looking for people. See, 4 days ago, 1 day ago, 1 day ago, 1 day ago, 3 days ago, 5 days ago, 1 week ago. So you can see this website. Look at this one, 9 hours ago. So they are always looking for job, always looking for IT people. See, 12 hours ago, 1 day ago. So if you have any skill in IT, trust me, you're a hot cake. Just apply, and then you will definitely get something, and it's really, really in demand, and they pay a lot. Now the 5th one is teacher. Now this is a little bit different from being just a language tutor. This is being a teacher, like you are knowledgeable in a subject or a topic. For example, let's say you have experience in project management and you have the expertise to teach it to people. You can teach people how to become a project manager. This is a very, very high skill that you can also monetize in Germany, because there are so many platforms that look for tutors, that look for teachers to come and teach potential students. So you can leverage on this. For example, you can go to sites like Udemy. As you can see, they are always looking for people. You see, come teach with us. And and there are so many benefits from there. For example, they really have 73 million students in their portfolio, and they have courses in 75 plus languages. You have about 1 billion enrollment. You have access to 180 plus countries. And as you can, so this is, instead of starting from the beginning, this is an opportunity for you. You see, you can be simple. This is how you do it. You plan your curriculum, you record your video, and then you launch your course. And of course, the more enrollments you get, the more money you make. It's simple. I know people that make almost 6 figures on just being a tutor on Udemy alone. Make 5 figures in a year. People that make as high as 3,000, 4,000 euros in a month. So instead of working hard, work smart. So let's say, for example, you get a job as a language tutor and someone is willing to pay you 40 euros per hour, and then you agree to work maybe 20 hours in a week, which means in a week you are making 800 euros in a week. In a month, you are making 3,200 euros. Now let's say, of course, as students you are paying tax. I think it's about 10% tax. So 10% out of 3,200 is 320. So let's see if my math is correct. 320 minus 3,200, that sums up to 2,880 euros in a month, just by being a language tutor. I know a lot of full-time people that are not even making this amount. I'm just being honest. I know full-time people that work on a full-time basis that don't even make this amount in a month. As their take-home net, as their net income, they don't make that amount in a month. So that tells you, if you have the right information, and then you know the right place to look, of course you can make a lot of money. You can make tons of money by just not stressing yourself, by doing less, by just using the skill you already have to monetize and make more money. So Germany offers so many opportunities, not just in education, but in helping you stand on your own 2 feet. These part-time jobs could build your resume, boost your confidence, and ease your financial stress while studying. If you found this video helpful, hit the like button and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. And if you want to know why so many international students are struggling to find a job in Germany, click on this video right here. And I'll see you guys in the next one. I'm out.